Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny. And I just want to say, I called it kind of. It's only the early stages, but we may be right about something we talked about when you could predict a stock market kind of low based upon other activities, unusual indicators. Remember that video? That's what we're going to talk about.
We do. Cathie Woods, baby. All right, if you like this kind of entertaining stock market content, we're two super guys trying to figure everything out. Give us a like and subscribe, and let's get started.
Two Super Guys Trade Stocks.
Right. Well, this Know Nothing Grandma and how she kind of convinced everyone that she was this next generation oracle of stocks. Now she's starting to kind of step back a little bit, you know? That's the real question. Is retirement ahead? Because I predicted that she would retire. That would be an unconventional indicator that we were hitting a stock market bottom. She hasn't fully retired yet, but she's doing another step back in her career.
I feel like we need to take a bunch of clips because you specifically said this one, which is this is a wild prediction. Cathie Woods is going to retire, and that's how we know we're at market bottom or whatever. We need to get a clip of like me with the chart stuff and you with this. Just do the whole video. Just put it up.
Yeah, times we were right. Yeah, that'd be a good video if we actually knew how to video edit. So this is the headline from this week about how she handed over portfolio manager role on two ETFs at ARK. You know, these are two smaller ETFs. So it's like the Israel ETF and also like I forget the other one. But they're two small ones. But she stepped back a little bit from those. Those are not the actively managed funds. But you know, this does make me kind of think. You know, the whole song from that movie. What? How does it go? Like ding dong, the wolf is dead. Is that the? I think that's the chorus, right?
It's
you know, like at what point here is she going to go fully missing from like the news cycle? Because she's still out there spewing her garbage. But you know, hey, they give her airtime. What can I say?
Yeah. If you short her companies, you're shorting innovation and are a bad person. Just so you know.
Yeah. You're actually shorting her inability to read a financial statement. That's what we're actually really shorting if you short her. So this right here is from actually another video we did where we looked at her performance during the 2000 dot-com crash, where this is based upon her assets under management from the quarterly filings, and she ended up down 85% during that cycle. Okay, you think she's going to weather this next kind of major bubbly economy any better? You know, we've already seen a horrible performance by ARK, and I think that's only going to continue. Hopefully, at some point, she actually realizes that she has no idea what the hell she's doing and hangs it up.
I mean, her performance was so bad, I had to move our faces just to see the bottom of the graph.
Yes.
There you go.
That's a good indicator right there. So this is like another kind of little snippet about her taking a step back, where she's no longer the only portfolio manager at ARK. They actually promoted a couple other people. You know, people argued, oh, it was for redundancy or for planning and that sort of stuff, so that you know she wasn't like a key person and that the company couldn't function without her. Please. There's people on Reddit that could function ARK as well as Cathie Wood does. You know, just stock is cool. We buy. But you know,
stock is cool. We buy. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much her investment thesis. The one nice thing is that you're actually seeing some people take money out of ARK. $5.2 billion in outflows so far this year. That's something. You know, people are at least wising up.
So that is, to be clear, that is people withdrawing their funds, their money from their fund or from the stock ETF.
It's total amongst ARK.
Got it.
So yeah, that's not an individual fund. The individual funds they talk a little about here. So these are the two that she actually gave up entirely. Was the 3D printing ETF and the Israel Innovation Technology Fund. Those are the ones that she completely gave up control of.
They put $136 million in 3D printing.
I mean, so that was actually
cool.
That was the outflow. So that doesn't tell you how much is left. There are still small funds like in the $100 million kind of range. I mean, small funds compared to like major hedge funds, but they're still relatively small. But they lost a significant portion of their funds through outflows already this year, and now she's not controlling them anymore.
I got this is
a lovely graph of her performance year to date. Looks pretty phenomenal, don't you think? You know, when she's reapproaching the COVID lows. You know. Hell of a stock investor. All those kind of gains completely wiped out because she has no idea what she's doing. Yeah.
You know, it's a good example of the value of base hits. People invest in her because they're looking for home runs only, right?
Okay.
If you strike out 500 times and you have 10 home runs in a row, you're looking at, oh man, this person's awesome. Okay? If you just hit the first and second 70% of the time, you will be a very wealthy person. She does not attempt base hits.
No, she does not. And and this performance right here is still with Tesla being relatively resilient so far in this market downturn.
Weirdly
which
resilient.
I don't know how long that'll last for. There's got to be another shoe that drops at some point, and I think her performance is going to greatly accelerate towards the downside when it's kind of realized that Tesla, although innovative, certainly the metrics in terms of finances have gotten way out of whack, and I think that's going to come back to reality a little bit.
I don't know. They've been out of whack for like 5 years.
True.
I'm going to go with Munger. You can't go long. You definitely can't short, though. It's just, that's it.
I would agree with that sentiment, but I think at some point I wouldn't put money on it as far as like actually investing in it directly, but at some point it comes back towards a more reasonable financial metrics. And at that, that's when you'll truly see her hang it up, Cathie Wood's retirement party.
Oh, man. And that is the bottom of the market for sure. That's it. All right, guys. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, catch the next one.